Alright, welcome back everyone to Police Simulator. We're back here again today in Brighton City, and today we're going to do a night patrol on the north side of town in the Crown Vic today. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and see what we can find tonight.
Assistance required. Is an officer available?
Yeah, let's go ahead and take this. Go ahead and head to this sucker. Doesn't look like it's too far away either. Should be right up here on the left. And it's a minor accident, so it shouldn't be too bad. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I don't jinx myself here. Is this it? Oh, yep, taxi. Alright, we're going to flip around here and we'll block traffic on this side here. This is actually not a bad area for a crash. It's kind of easy to block off the road. I mean, not that there's any good reason or good area for a crash. It'd be ideal not to have a crash, but for me, if I have to block a road off, this is kind of an easy area to block off. So, all right, this guy really looks drunk. Oh, let me look him in. Yeah, this guy's probably hammered. We're probably going to end up taking him in. I can just tell by the way he looks. But let's go ahead and start off with this lady. We'll talk to her and see what happened.
Can you tell me what you saw?
I was daydreaming and forgot to use a turn signal before turning. I'm sorry.
Well, at least you gave me some type of excuse, because the last few episodes, everyone's just saying that they don't know what to say. They're trying to recover from the crash, and they don't give any type of details. So, at least that's something. Let's go ahead and get your ID.
Let me have a look at your ID and insurance card, please.
Sure. Here you go, officer.
All right. Let's see. She didn't give me an insurance card, so we'll have to check and see if that's good. Let's see. Her expiration date is 11/9/2023. So technically, I'm doing this in December. Technically, that's expired. But if we look at the top left, we're doing a patrol in February, technically in the game. So this is technically in date. So her ID is good. Let's go to her profile here, and her insurance is invalid. So yes, we will definitely have to give her a ticket for that, especially since she was in a crash today and she doesn't have valid insurance. She's been convicted of selling narcotics, identity theft, and forgery. You are quite the person. She looks nervous. Why do you look nervous? Do you have any weapons on
Kindly
you?
allow me to frisk you, in case you have any illegal items.
Frisk her to make sure she don't have anything on her, any weapons. Nothing there. Okay, so we're good, we're good. Let's go ahead and check to make sure you're safe to drive tonight.
All right. Let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Very, very little. Alright, that's fine. Let's check to make sure you're good on... You haven't been taking any drugs as well.
I'll take a sample to check if you've taken drugs before driving.
And if this turns out good, then we'll just give her a ticket and... Yep, perfect. We'll give her a ticket. We'll go talk to this guy and she's good to go otherwise. So let's go ahead and issue her a violation for her invalid insurance.
I'm charging you for not having valid insurance.
Why does it cost so much?
Very good. Alright, well, it actually looks like this is a pretty nasty wreck. I wonder if he hit her oncoming lanes or something, because her front of her car is all destroyed. The back of his car is destroyed. Actually, no, it might have been a rear end. So it might have been her fault. But this guy definitely looks like he's hammered, so let's talk to him. Let's see what's going on.
Tell me what you saw.
That driver should be arrested for causing an accident. They didn't use a turn signal when they should have.
Yeah, it definitely just looks like a rear end. I don't really think this has anything to do with the turn signal if she was behind you, because it looks like she was behind you, but what do I know? Let's see your ID, man.
Show me your license and car insurance, please.
Okay, officer. There you go.
ID is expired, and indeed it is, 1/25/2023. Let's take a look at the insurance. Expiration date on this is good through 2024, so we should be all good there. So everything looks good here. He's been convicted of vehicle theft. Interesting. But ID is expired. Everything else looks good to go. Very good. So we can just give him a simple ticket for that as well. But let's go ahead and make sure he's safe to drive, because he definitely looks like he's hammered.
Please cooperate peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk.
And he indeed is hammered. 0.11, and the legal limit is 0.08, so he is definitely over. But let's go ahead and check for drugs as well, just to make sure we cross our T's and dot our I's.
See if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
And he's good to go there. Perfect. Alright, well, let's go ahead and give him a ticket for his ID being expired.
I'm issuing you a ticket for your expired ID. That should cost between $75 and $150.
I don't have that much money.
Well, you should have thought of that before, man. It's like, what, $25 just to go reinstate your ID? So, it costs a lot more to not do it, so. Alright, well, let's go ahead, actually, let's wait to take him in. Let's go ahead and take pictures first, get that documented, and then we'll give them their accident reports. I'll get this lady out of here, and then we'll arrest this guy and search his car. And we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and get these pictures. It shouldn't be too many. It's just these two cars. It's a lot easier when you only have two cars than, you know, when you have a pileup of 6 cars. Because I've definitely had that happen before. Make sure we get all the stuff on the ground as well. There's plates sometimes on the ground. There's one hiding behind the wheel. Make sure we get the road so we got the tire marks. Get this vehicle over here as well. That should be all of it. Actually, we got a few more actually right here. There we go. Perfect. So that's all of our pictures there. We got a full progress bar. Let's go ahead and get this lady out of here. Give her an accident report.
Okay, here's your accident report.
This is an accurate report. Thank you.
Very good. You have a good rest of your night.
You're good to go. Drive safe and have a nice day.
She'll probably walk off. We'll get a tow truck for this truck of hers because it is probably totaled. Alright, man, let's give you your accident report.
This is your accident report.
Okay. Thank you, officer.
And let's go ahead and arrest you for DUI because can't be having that tonight.
I'm going to cuff you now. Please then move to the sidewalk.
So many citations? I didn't know that all those actions were illegal.
Oh, you know, I really wish they wouldn't say stupid stuff like that. Like, common sense would tell you not to drink and drive, man. Alright, let's go ahead and search his car, make sure there's nothing illegal in it. And if everything checks out in the vehicle, we'll go ahead and tow both of them, take him in, or have him transported, one or the other, and get back on patrol. So let's go ahead and finish this up. So far, the driver's side of the vehicle is good. We'll check the trunk. Typically, everything that would be illegal will most likely be in the driver compartment. So let's check this front area. And if it's good, most likely this is a clean car. Perfect. Just to check this back door, and we'll go ahead and call a tow truck for it. Perfect. Clean car. How about that?
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location. I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
Perfect. Alright, well, let's go ahead and call a arrest transport. That way we can get out onto the streets again, get another call quicker.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
Perfect. So once this transport unit comes, we'll go ahead and get back out on patrol and see what else we can find tonight. I freaking knew it. I was sitting here at this light, I'm like, you know what? There's going to be somebody that comes through and runs this, because every time I'm just sitting at a light and there's nobody around, something happens every time. Not necessarily shocked about that. So we're going to stop this guy. Reason for the stop as well, he just completely blew the light. So we'll go ahead and stop him here. Definitely chose a poor place to park, but that's okay. Let's go and take a look at his plate. And we'll see who we're talking to. Most likely the owner of the driver will be the one driving it. So
take care of a traffic stop. Can you do
let's
it?
see. Insurance is invalid. Convicted of money laundering in the past, and no gun permit. So we'll have to keep that in mind in case we have to search the vehicle for any reason.
Right now.
Let's go ahead and step out of the car, and we'll go ahead and approach the driver, and we'll see what's going on with her. How's it going, lady? Reason for the stop is you completely didn't even pay attention to that red light back there. It blew right through it, and we were sitting at it. We saw you. So that's the reason for the stop.
I pulled you over because you ran a red light.
I'm quite sure it was still green.
I'm sorry it wasn't. We have our dash cam, so we got it on video, obviously. So that's the reason for the stop. Let's go ahead and see your ID.
ID and vehicle insurance card, please.
And most likely,
Here
since
you
she
go,
doesn't have
officer.
insurance, she won't be handing us an insurance card, and if she does, it'll be out of date. So, expires, her ID does, on 9/10/2023, so that is technically good compared to the date that we're playing in the game. And her insurance is expired, 2022, so there it is. So she is driving with invalid insurance. So right now we definitely have a citation that we could issue her. I am going to have her step
Please
out.
step out of the vehicle and walk to the sidewalk.
I want to make sure that she's safe to drive tonight. We've already had one DUI tonight, so make sure nothing is impairing her judgment. And if she's good to go, we'll give her a citation and we'll get her on her way. But let's go ahead and check see if she's under the influence of any alcohol.
Kindly cooperate as I collect a sample to see if you're drunk.
Perfect. Alright, let's do our drug test and we'll...
Please allow me to collect a sample
from there.
to see if you're under the influence of any drugs.
And she's good to go. Perfect. Alright, well, let's go ahead and give her a citation. Let's see. For one, the red light. Let's go ahead, give her a ticket for that.
I have to fine you for running a red light. It will cost you between $120 and $250.
Oh, come on. That's so much money.
And let's go back into her profile. I want to see what her convictions were. Issued a ticket for parking in a handicap spot and a verbal warning for parking in an emergency entrance. So nothing on the insurance. I think I'm going to give her a verbal warning on that because she definitely needs to get this vehicle insured. If she's ever in an accident, that's not going to be good. So let's go ahead and give her a verbal warning for that. Actually, I don't know if we can give her a verbal warning for that. I wonder if... I guess this is a test. I feel like you always have to give a ticket for insurance.
I'll let you go with just a
It's
verbal
not.
warning
Okay.
for this one.
Many thanks, officer.
Maybe that's the case if she's only in an accident. But anyway, we gave her a verbal warning for that. She definitely needs to get that fixed. But other than that, we'll let her go with the citation for the traffic light that she ran and the verbal warning for the insurance.
All right, you can go now. Drive safe.
Very good. All right. Well, let's go ahead and head back to our patrol car. We'll go ahead and turn radio callouts back on. And oh my gosh, these cars are insane. Try not to get killed out here tonight. Alright, let's go ahead and get back out on patrol and see what else we can find tonight. Oh yeah, this car's swaying back and forth like crazy. Look at that. I think that's OEIK 96. Or at this light. Let's go ahead and take a look at his plate, or her plate. Convicted of cocaine possession, verbal warning for parking in emergency entrance. Everything's valid. Wow, everything's valid. No warrants. The owner of the car does have a gun permit, so let's just follow it. Let's see if it continues to sway, because this very well could be a DUI situation, because it's kind of hard to tell just off that little bit that we saw. Bumping the brakes a little bit.
We need support. Who's available?
Yeah, we're gonna stop this car real quick. Yeah, 'cause she's swaying a lot. Oh, you're so dumb. Why are you doing that, lady? Alright, let's go ahead and pull over here to the side. We've already ran her information and stuff, so let's go ahead and step out. We'll talk to her. Because she is definitely swaying around. Good afternoon, how are you? Reason for the stop is, well, it just seems like you're swaying a lot. You're not able to maintain your lane properly, and I don't know if you had any drugs or any alcohol tonight, or if you're just tired, but that's really the reason why we're stopping you. So, suspicious driving behavior, I guess is the right term for that.
I pulled you over because you crossed the center line.
Doesn't that happen to everyone
We have
from
a
time to
situation that
time?
needs to be taken
Yeah, but
care
not
of.
as
Is
much
anyone
as it did
available?
to
I'm not
you,
sure I'll be able to get
unfortunately,
there in
so...
time.
Yeah, that's why we're stopping you tonight. Let's go ahead and see your ID.
Let me have a look at your license and registration, please.
Okay, officer. There you go.
I love doing traffic stops at night. It's just so cool. I love the lights and stuff. I love just doing patrolling at night in general, so hopefully you guys enjoy that as well. So the expired ID is not an issue here because it doesn't expire till 2025. That's crazy. And expiration date on the insurance is good, which everything lined up there. So just as we Just as we suspected, everything there is good, but we are going to have her step out
I'd
because
like you
we
to
want to make sure
leave
she's
your
safe to
car
drive.
and go to the sidewalk.
Because she couldn't maintain her lanes, and she doesn't really appear to be visually impaired. Seems to be walking fine. So it could just be she's a little drowsy. She could have just drove over the center line, and like she said, that happens from time to time. But just for our due diligence to make sure she's safe, we're going to make sure that that is the case. So let's check her for alcohol and drugs.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
And she is under the influence. Holy cow. You know, you could look at her and you would not be able to tell one thing. So this is, truth be told, it doesn't, some people can hold their alcohol better than others. So she's definitely one that can hold her alcohol and not show it.
I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
Alright, so we got another DUI tonight. How about that? Alright, well, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and cuff her. See, is there a way we can give her a ticket for driving all over the place? Ignoring stop signs, speeding? No, I guess not. Nope. Okay. I was just wondering maybe if failure to maintain lane was a ticket they can give them, because I think that's a reckless driving. Those are all tickets that are citable, so I was seeing if we could charge her on top of arresting her for the DUI, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and just charge her for DUI.
I have to arrest you.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't know there were so many.
Alright, let's go ahead and do a full search on her, make sure she is good to go there.
I need to do a search on you to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
Just napkins. Alright, well, sit tight. We're going to search your car, make sure this is good to go. And if that's the case, we'll just call a transport for you again and get you out of here. And she has a handgun in the front passenger seat, which I do believe is okay because she had a gun permit. Yep, so she's good to go there. No issues. We'll go ahead and search the back seat. I don't know what this lighting glitch is. It's like a bunch of dots just keep popping up on the screen. I don't know if that's reflecting on the video at all, but in the game, holy cow, that's insane. Need to fix that visual glitch there. Alright, let's go ahead and get this backside, what am I talking about? The passenger, or the driver's side. And then we'll search the trunk. And it appears like everything's going to be good, but satin gloves, okay. Check this back trunk here, and if everything checks out here, we should be able to go ahead and tow the car, and we'll call a transport for her.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure. The wrecker is en route to your location.
Okie dokie, let's go ahead and call a transport for her.
Backup requested to take a suspect into custody. I repeat, backup requested.
Copy that. The nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
Perfect, and I just noticed we have a pretty nasty wreck over there. If I can zoom in on it. Yeah, we got somebody hurt over there, so we're going to have to go take care of that. Hopefully this responding unit will come over here quickly. Ah, they're going to get stuck in that accident. That's so dumb. Alright, I'm going to cancel the transport.
Please cancel the arrest. I repeat, cancel the arrest. It's no longer required.
Copy that. I'll call the backup back to the station.
Get rid of that backup unit, and we're just going to escort her
Escort you to the
ourselves.
patrol car now.
Oh my gosh, that siren is just going to
Watch
be
out for your
blaring
head.
while I'm over there. That's going to be so annoying. You know, I'm just going to call for another unit to come and respond to that crash, because we've already dealt with the crash today. I'm not going to deal with that because that siren is going to be super annoying. So we'll get another officer to respond to that real quick. We'll make sure everything's alright with that person before we leave. And we're going to transport this lady, and we'll see what else we can find tonight.
It's time to take you to the police cell.
Alright, let's go ahead and take this person in. We got another officer over there, and I was not about to deal with that crash with that siren going off. So annoying, sometimes just hearing that same siren and the AI glitching like that, but, you know, every game has its glitches, so you can't be too mad at it. Very good. Alright, let's go ahead and get this lady in a cell, get the handcuffs off, and, yeah, we'll go ahead and get back out on patrol, and we'll see what else we can find tonight. . Got speeding. Big time. He's going like way over the limit, like almost 15 over the limit. Definitely 10. Definitely stop. It's going to stop him for that. Alright, this red light, let's go ahead and take a look at the driver. And the ID is expired. What? Are we kidding me right now? Did Joe just run into the back of me while I was in my computer? Oh my gosh. What in the world? Am I going to be at fault for this? There better not be no accident apology or anything. Okay, there's not. I'm about to say. Well, that guy just got off scot-free. I don't know if he went and... He did pull over up there. I'm not sure if he'll still be there when we're done with this. If he is, he's... What a kind person that is. I did not mean to get in the car. Let's go into the trunk real quick. And let's get some road barricades. So... There we go. Road barrier. And we're going to shut off this whole road right here. So... Block this off real quick, bam. Perfect.
We have a situation that needs to be taken care of. Is anyone available?
I would love to
I'm
take
taking care
that,
of
but
something else right
unfortunately, I've been involved in an accident. So, dispatch is going to have to show us not available. I did not mean to do that. Well, I thought the refill charges did that. Maybe I have to go back in and re-equip it. Refill charges. And then get another barricade. There we go. Sometimes it's a little finicky, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and block off this part of the road here. And we'll leave one lane for some cars to come through, because there's no reason why they should hit any of these cars unless they're just an idiot. If they do that, then from here on out, I'm blocking off the whole freaking interstate, the whole highway. Both sides, everything is going to stop while I'm doing a crash. But we should be fine. We're being a little dramatic. But alright, let's go ahead and talk to this guy. I didn't know what the hell happened because I was in my computer and did not see anything.
Tell me what you saw.
I'm pretty sure that I respected the speed limit.
Oh, you sound so confident.
Please show me your ID and vehicle insurance.
Here you go, officer.
Alright. ID is good. Insurance is good. Gun permit, no. So we'll keep that in mind. He's been given a ticket for speeding, driving with a broken taillight, convicted for driving without a license, and a ticket for also driving with headlights off at night. Guy's got quite a bit of tickets. And he said he wasn't speeding. He's gotten a speed ticket before in the past, so I don't know. I didn't clock him, so I can't really charge him for it. But let's go ahead and see if he's safe to drive tonight.
All right. I'm just collecting a sample to check if you've had any alcohol while driving.
Oh, he's close. 0.06. Man. Too close, man.
I'm just collecting a sample to see if you've used any drugs while driving.
Alright. Well, for the time being, you're good to go. Sit tight, man. Let's go have a chat with this lady. See what the heck happened.
Can you tell me what you saw?
I'm sure this person was too fast.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure he ran into the back of this lady, and this lady ran into the back of me, if I had to guess. So, let's go ahead and see your ID.
Would you please show me your ID and the vehicle insurance?
Sure,
Overall,
here you
I'm
go,
not going to
officer.
know because I wasn't paying attention, because I'm at a red light and I'm looking at my computer running the tag in front of me, so. Alright, she's good. Nothing really looks, well, it does look like this lady. Her hair's different, but the face is the same, so we won't give her too hard a time on that. Let's make sure she's safe to drive tonight.
All right. Let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Alright, good to go there. Do the drugs, and if everything checks out there, we'll go ahead and go and start taking pictures and stuff.
I'll just need to take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
She's under the influence of amphetamine. Of course you are. So we're definitely going to be taking her in. Even though I didn't really think that she caused the crash. I mean, again, I don't know. I wasn't there to see it, so we'll never know. But, alright. Well, she's definitely going to jail. take a look at her ID again. No gun permits. So we'll have to keep that in mind because we're definitely going to have to search the car. But before we go ahead and arrest her, let's go ahead and take some pictures real quick of the damages. And there is quite a bit of stuff to take pictures of. Not sure if all the pictures is gonna be enough to fill the progress bar up, so we'll have to go and take a look and make sure we don't have any weapons. I should be able to take pictures of my vehicle as well. It's nothing that deems us to take pictures of that, but that should be something they should add, because I mean, if we're involved in the crash, we should be taking pictures and documenting that evidence. So, alright. There's nothing on this side, and I think we're good to go there. So, okay. So I think we got to talk to some witnesses. So,
Hey,
yep, this guy definitely witnessed it. Let's talk to him, see what he saw.
let me know what you saw.
That person was driving very fast. It's dangerous, officer.
Alright, so he was in fact speeding, which is what I figured. So, let's go ahead and get his ID since he's a witness.
Let me have a look at your ID, please.
Of course. There you go, officer.
And this guy has no skin in the game either, so I mean, I believe him 100%. Cool. Holy cow, this guy's got a record. Insurance fraud, child abuse, aggravated assault. Man. Alright, well. Thank you for your statement, man. Have a good one.
Everything's fine. You're good to go. Bye.
Alright, I think we'll talk to this lady as well. And that should be it.
Let me hear what you saw.
That driver was exceeding the speed limit. You have to arrest them, officer.
I just saw my progress bar drop. Why did my progress bar drop? Nothing happened, right? Okay. I was just making sure nobody else got hit by or started crashing, because typically when you see your progress bar go down, something's been added to the crash. So just making sure. Let's get her ID.
I'd like to see your ID, please.
Might just have one other witness.
Here, officer.
There we go. And she's good to go. Perfect. We'll let her go.
You're good to go. Bye.
Alright, let's make sure we ain't gotta talk to nobody else. Okay, let's talk to these guys over here real quick. Yep, they definitely saw it.
Can you tell me what you saw?
This person was going way too fast.
I wonder if I've got enough, like, witnesses if I can charge them for speeding. I mean, I might give it a shot, but I really don't think we can. We didn't track them at speeding, so I don't know.
Please show me your ID.
I don't know.
Here.
Alright, let's look at his ID. He's good, alright. Let him
Have a
go.
nice day. Goodbye.
I know we got a full progress bar, but let's just talk to this guy as well, just make sure. And nope, he didn't see nothing. Okay, perfect. Alright, well, I didn't see him speed, so I can't give him a ticket for it. So we're just going to give him his accident report and get him on his
This is
way.
your accident report.
Well documented and exhaustive report. Thank you, officer.
Yep, and let's go ahead and let him go.
We're done. You can leave now.
We'll
Have a
go
good day.
over and arrest that lady, because she's definitely going to jail for being under the influence of amphetamines. Go ahead and call a tow for this car here.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
Your location is not currently accessible. We'll take care of it in the next 24 hours.
Oh, lovely. Alright, well, let's go ahead and throw her in cuffs for driving under the influence of amphetamine.
I'm going to cuff you now. After that, I want you to move to the sidewalk.
There are a lot of liability reasons. Are you sure you didn't make a mistake?
Nope, sure did not. Let's go ahead and make sure you don't have any weapons or drugs on you.
I will proceed with the search. Please cooperate.
Because if they find it in the jail, it's a immediate felony. I don't really think you want that. Pocket knife, city guide, alright, cool. Very good. Alright, well, go ahead and go have a seat, or have a stand, rather, on the sidewalk. And we're going to search your car, make sure everything's good to go there. Oh, found an illegal item already. Switchblade, there it is. So we're definitely going to have to charge her for that as well. Check the back trunk. See what we can find back here. And gun. Let's see, did she have a gun permit? Let's go double check. This was her, and she does not, so that's 2 charges. Check the passenger seat here. And holy crap, this lady got the switchblades. That's insane. Holy cow. Alright, well, you're definitely going to get that tacked on. That's going to be another felony because you're carrying a firearm and it's concealed and you don't have a concealed carry, so tack those two on. Not good, looking good for you.
I'm arresting you for the multiple felonies you've committed.
Wow, you could arrest me for all these reasons? I'm sorry.
Yep, sure can. Well, let's go ahead and call a transport for her.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
Then we'll go
Understood. The
call a
closest
tow
available unit will be
truck
dispatched to your location.
for her vehicle and get these road barriers out of the road, and yeah, then that
I have a
should be
vehicle here
it for
for
this
towing.
crash.
Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Tow truck will be at your location shortly.
Perfect.
I just parked close to you. I will arrive at your location soon.
Very good. Let's go let her take that lady in.
I'm here to bring your suspect into custody.
Perfect. So she's over there. Let's go see if this guy stayed. I think he did. Oh my gosh. He did actually stay, and it's right here by the police station too, so I can go and get me a new car. So let's go ahead and just pull off here onto the side. And I cannot believe this guy stayed, or this lady, whoever. This is insane. You know, lady, since you stopped and stayed this whole time, I really don't think I'm going to give you a ticket, but we're going to go ahead and go through the process of the traffic stop. Reason why we stopped you, I know it's been a while ago, but it was for speeding. You're going super quick.
The reason I pulled you over is because you were speeding.
I'm sorry, but I'm in a real hurry, officer.
You're in a hurry, but you decided to stay while I did that crash. That's insane. Well, I'm not going to keep you.
I need to see
Let's
your
just
ID
look
and proof
at
of
your ID,
insurance,
make
please.
sure you're good to go there,
Sure, officer.
because
Here you go.
need to do that. So let's make sure your ID and everything's good. ID's expired. Looks nervous. No need to be nervous. I'm going to give you a warning for your ID. You need to go and get that fixed.
I'm not going to give you a ticket. I'm just going to leave you with a verbal warning this time.
What a relief. Thanks, officer.
And we're also going to give you a warning for the speeding as well.
I'm not going to give you a ticket. I'm just going to leave you with a verbal warning this time.
Many thanks, officer.
Alright, go get out of here.
You can leave now. Have a great day.
I cannot believe this person stayed that long. And you're in a hurry. So, yeah. You're not getting any tickets. I'm not going to do that to her. But yeah, we definitely have a damaged car here. So we're going to go take it into the garage real quick, get it quick repaired, and we'll come back out. We'll see what else we can find. Are you kidding me right now? Where did that one car go? What the fuck? What in the actual hell is happening tonight? Clear the patrol car's accident and write a report. Accident apology, my asshole. Are you serious? Are you actually out of your mind right now? I just got this thing fixed and it is smoking like a motherfucker. Look at it. Look what you did. You know, I'm not even going to give you the pleasure of telling you goodbye. I'm just going to walk away. I'm just going to walk away. We're going to leave that there. And I think I'm going to turn my badge in because that is unreal, man. That is unreal. Alright, I'm done. I'm done for this episode.
We have a traffic
I'm going to
stop that needs
run.
be handled.
Nope,
I'm not
I
sure I'll
quit.
be able to get there
Dispatch.
in time.
We're 10-4 and 10 done because I'm out. Like I'm done with the stupidity tonight because that's happened one too many times. So that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop us a like down below. I'm not quitting for real. We're going to have more episodes, but I'm definitely done for this one. So yeah, that's going to do it. Definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more Police Simulator videos to come in the future. But that's going to do it for tonight. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Help me!